Hello, maurieos, Land Surveying 1, 2018 Diary Update. Hello, welcome. Well, I recorded my project diary briefing in 2017, and I've made a few small changes to the diary project. So rather than redoing the whole thing, I've decided to do an update. So just to review the changes, because extensively the diary itself hasn't really changed that much. So let's go over to the Moodle site and have a look. So here we are on the Home tab. And things have changed a little bit in the actual Moodle site itself. So the diary is under assessment, and under there you go, under course. Well, just while we're here, let's just have a little look under the assessment tab. You can see there that we've got the assessment schedule for the NZDE and the assessment schedule for the BTEC. So you always can get an idea of where things are just under the assessment tab there straight off. Now here's the course diary, so we just click on there, course diary, and here's the video update, and here's the course briefing here. That's for the diary briefing. So I'm just doing the update here, and here's the course diary. So let's have a look at the course diary. And you just click it like that, or that's what I'm doing here. Sometimes you might have to open it in a new window and things like that, but those things are pretty easily sorted out. And here it is, firing up in Microsoft Word. Now just remember that as a student at Wintec, let's just go view there, one page. As a student at Wintec, you can get access to all of these programs for free over the using your Wintec email and what have you. So if you're unsure how to do that, you can contact the IT service desk in the hub at Rotokauri, or you can come and see me, and I'll try and point you in the right direction. I might not be able to specifically help you, but I can show you who to talk to and where to go. Everyone's computer's different, so I know how to get mine to work, and some of the others, but not all of them. Or I may know someone that can help you. So that's what we do. So here we go. Here's our course diary, and we'll just go down. Now, what I've done is I've changed the assessment a little bit from in the other briefing. So what I've done is I've added in the project management. So I've added in 2 percentage points of the total score for project management, and then 3 for the diary. So what I've done is incorporated some of the things in here. So I've done planning, actual activity, key learning objectives. I've combined those two together. Reflection on activities in advance, and again combined those together, and so then that leaves room. I've combined some of these ones from down here into the ones above. So just to run through the assessment, you need to schedule class time. So all the class time needs to be there if you're absent and what have you. Unscheduled class time, all sorts of things there. Key events, assignment dates, actual hand-ins and things like that. And you'll see that I've made that a little bit easier with the project management if you read the project management brief. Interaction with others, so that's team meetings, actions, if applicable, key discussions, key tasks and responsibilities. Planning, actual activity, key learning objectives and task completion. So you're going to show your planning, your actual activity that occurred, and key learning objectives, when sort of how they relate to things, and the completion of various tasks, and reflection on activities and events. Now, this was something that has not been done very well in the past with the diary. So I'm trying to encourage more people to reflect on what they do, and reflect on what they do means saying things like, well, that went well, I enjoyed that. That didn't go so well, perhaps, or I would do this next time, or it would be better if. So it's all about giving feedback to the tutor, writing down your own experiences, because that helps us to remember them, and and that sort of thing. So that's in there. And then the project management, which is there's a project management tool below that you can use to achieve all these things here, and I cover them in the project management briefing, and then that all adds up to 5%. Now I've got a little calendar here. This is a real quick and easy calendar to use, so it tells you the month and the day and what they all here. It doesn't have the weekends on it, but just the weekdays, so and these are the WinTech weeks down here, WinTech weeks of the year, and it's got important dates as to when holidays, when we're on breaks, public holidays, and what have you. So that's pretty handy to know where that is, as occasionally you refer to that from time to time. I find myself referring to it on the Moodle site and just come to the diary. Now here's the diary here, and you'll notice that it's a little bit different from the one in the briefing. I've updated it. Well, obviously it's 2018, the one in the briefing is 2017, but I'll split it into two halves. So in this half here of the table, you write the action, what you did, and on this side here, what I thought about what I did. So that's that went well, that didn't go so well. 2 members of our team were away, so it made it really difficult. The levelling didn't close. Our instrument moved during the observations. We had to do things twice. All of these sort of reflections, or we should set up more solidly. We had to go back and get the gear. Make sure you've got all the gear before you start. One of our team members didn't have appropriate footwear. All of these things can go in there as your reaction. So your action is what you actually did, and then your reaction, which is reflection, okay, which is saying, well, that went well, and evaluation, that went really well because we all worked together as a team and assigned jobs and were well organised. Or I enjoyed that activity. I didn't enjoy that activity because these sorts of things can go in there, because they're all it's very important that you take a critical look at your own work and performance, so that you can improve on that, and then you can also give valuable feedback to me, your tutor, as to how things could be improved, or whether you found things quite suitable. So that's your diary there. So that's the update. Makes it a little bit different from there, but mostly what is in the briefing that I've got there is that's all. It's all true and correct, but just these little adjustments and updates, and I'm hoping obviously to get a better results in terms of reflection and evaluation. Now, you might think, oh, this is all pretty airy-fairy, namby-pamby sort of type stuff, but one of the things is that one of the things we have to look at as part of our assessment of students is assess their soft skills and graduate outcomes. Now, some of the outcomes that they're looking for, and these outcomes go across your whole program, so they're not just for this course, but they're for all your courses. So at the end of your NZDE or at the end of your BTEC, we've got to look and say, well, you know, is this person a team player? Have they done some project management? Do they reflect and evaluate on their things? These are all things that are part of that. And part of anything is providing evidence. So if you've got this diary and you fill it in conscientiously, and you should fill it in daily when things occur, if you've got all that stuff there, that is good, clear, solid evidence that you have met those graduate profiles. So if someone says to you, you know, if you worked in a team, you could say, well, I worked in a team in the survey paper, and here's the evidence. You know, are you able to reflect and evaluate things? Well, I did that, and I did a diary for the surveying, and here is the evidence. And that's the thing. That's what we're trying to do, is produce the evidence. And that's why we do these things. And why are they important? They are important because the people that the end users of the qualification that we will help you to achieve, or sort of WinTech bestows on you, the end users of that, which is the engineering profession and community, they are telling us that this is what they want. They want people that can work in teams. They want people that can reflect and evaluate on their own performance and the performance of others and give feedback. These are the type of people that they're wanting, and that's what they're asking for. Now, these are the people that are employing you. These are the people that are giving you the jobs. So this is what they want, and so this is what it's important that you work on. Now, if some people are very strong in these areas, and some people not quite so strong, so sometimes you've got to work on it. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes, you know, it's just not you, but you've got to do your best and put something out there. So yeah, that's why we provide, I provide this opportunity here, so that you can collect some evidence, so that when someone says, have you ever worked in a team? You've got, here it is. Yep, here's the evidence in the diary and in the body and portfolio of work that you will produce as part of this course. So yeah, let's hope it all goes well. Cheers. See you. And oops, can't find the recording. Here we go.